Yo, what's going on, y'all? It is the Unmanageable Negroes.
The UN, your
back
boy,
in effect,
comedian Marvin Hunter in the building.
Wellington, what you looking at over there, man? This man.
Man, I was doing this study on this.
You want to start over?
Nah, we good. It's a podcast, so we don't man.
Am I in the camera right? Let me
You get yourself together for the camera.
make sure I'm in the camera. What's popping? You know what it is. Unmanageable Negroes. Wellington Juku here. Wellington OJUKWU. Juku Nation. Juku Report. Stand up. We here, baby.
You had the Juku report.
Juku Report.
Hey man, these some nice seats though, Mark.
Yeah, I got a little
Yeah,
deal.
man, it's nice, man. I just noticed I was sitting on something new. Mm-hmm. Marvin got the whole studio looking good. We got the pictures in the back. Yeah, man.
Try to do a little something.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that UN need to be scooted over, son.
Oh, you can't see the UN?
No, you can't.
Oh, can you see it now? Can y'all see the UN? On the whatever.
I think it's in the camera now. Yeah.
All right, man. It is what it is. Man, it's been an interesting week.
You asked what I was looking at earlier. What I was looking at was young African American who was killed by the police by the name of Jonathan Price. He was helping to break up an assault case, a domestic dispute at a gas station. And as soon as it happened, of course, you know, when something like this happens, people dig up whatever your history is online, on social media,
right.
whatever cases. People found out that he had made posts defending the police.
Yeah.
He was adamant defender of police, and he was adamant to let people know he loves white women.
See.
The way he said it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you kind of dirty. You kind of
No.
Kind of being dirty.
No, the way that man said that he is adamant about loving white women.
It's in one of his Facebook posts.
Oh, wow.
So I felt like I wanted to give everybody a clarification, because if you go online and you see Jonathan Price trending on social media, you'll see all kinds of debates. People talking about, well, you know, isn't it ironic that the same people you defended were the same people that took you out? And it's sad.
That's sad, though, man. I wouldn't even.
Ironic, sad irony is what it is.
Can this be a case of maybe you need to mind your business, too?
It's a case of definitely of, you know.
But you don't want to see nobody hurt no woman, though. But, ooh, man, we in 2020.
I mean, I just feel like people you gotta understand both sides, man. And you know.
Have you ever jumped in the middle of somebody's beef with their old lady?
No.
I ain't doing it. I'm never doing
that.
And I gotta know him. I mean, I'm sorry. I want to
outside of my mama's own beef.
I want to protect women. You know what I'm saying? But if you out with your man, and your man is, I'm gonna call the police. If your man slapping you around and all that, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna say, hey man, stop, brother.
I've been burnt before though. I done stepped in.
But
and
these
then
dudes killing folks.
Are you talking about what personal?
Personally, I would.
Or just like if you see
Not
something
random
out random.
Well, I knew them and I stepped in, but she ended up going back with him anyway. So
okay.
now I'm like an idiot.
Well, that's different. But I thought you were talking about like some random, because was this random person he was
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I believe they were random at the gas station.
He was trying to stop a random
out.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like I say, I'm gonna protect black women, man. You know, this whole protecting black women. But I do believe, man, you know, if you with your man and y'all in the car and he knocking you out, I believe he done it before. For any man that would do it in public, he had to done it before.
Oh yeah.
But the thing, this is the situation we're talking about now, where this has happened on multiple times. This has happened on numerous occasions where a black man could be helping somebody and he gets shot for it.
Yeah.
It happened to the guy who was in the army in Alabama, who was helping to save other bystanders from a gunman that was shooting wildly in the mall. So he pulled his pistol out.
It got shot.
And he got shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got concealed weapons license, and that's exactly why I don't care what they said in that damn class. I'm not randomly pulling my gun out to defend no other people because then they think I'm part of it. When the cops show up, then I end up getting shot.
Exactly.
You got to be selective, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that the man got shot, man. I mean, I haven't seen the videos of him taking up for the police officer, but I won't celebrate or anything.
It wasn't much of a. I haven't seen a video yet, but I have seen a Facebook post.
Okay.
Where he was pretty much talking about his experiences with the police officers.
And
And nobody's here to downplay that you will have experiences with.
He had that white woman. I had a white woman.
But he said I had it.
But what they got to do with the police officer though?
He was. I don't know
had
why
a
he
love
threw
for the snow bunnies.
my addiction.
Well, I'm saying though,
white
like
women.
Wellington, he mentioned it.
No, because that was in
Let's
his post.
set it up. Let's set up who the guy was.
It was in his
He
post.
likes the snow bunnies.
This was in his post along with his experience with white police officers. And not to say everybody's experience with white police officers is not going to be, every white police officer is not going to be bad. But we're not here to discredit the ones who are out here killing people.
Right.
We have people that need to call them out. There was a black man that called out the police officers' actions, and he was fired.
Yeah.
He was fired. He was let go from his job. And that's recently, as of last month. How crazy is that?
I just said, I mean,
Use judgment.
Condolences to it and RP to him. And I saw like people posting that he was defending them. And I just say, man, you cannot speak against other people's issues and stuff like that with a particular. Just say I don't know nothing about it. But you don't be sitting up here taking taking up for police officers when you haven't experienced that. And I get tired of that. Yeah. I get tired of that. If you never experienced being in handcuffs for no reason, don't say anything. Hush, shut up. You can't talk on this.
And what's crazy is, out of all these police officers out here just shooting these people, ain't none of them ever apologized on camera to any of these people's families.
Oh, no, that's not gonna happen.
No.
None of them.
Because they really.
Meanwhile, outside of Amber Geiger crying online because she didn't want to go because she shot that man in. Meanwhile, niggas is so quick to hug her. Where they try to appeal. They try to appeal the sentence that she was given. They tried to appeal the sentence that she was given earlier this year. Oh. So meanwhile, niggas is quick to hug them, pray for them, send them.
Well, her family did it.
Cookie baskets, huh?
The family did that. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your family. You know. Meanwhile, so of course in their mind they're like, why do we even care if they're getting killed? They don't forgive us in the end.
Man, we so soft.
We forgive now. Nah. Just like we forgave Trump already.
Yeah, but some people
niggas felt so bad for Trump for catching COVID. They start forgiving him.
Mm-hmm. He don't even feel bad for it.
Correcting people online and all that with it. Man, shut up.
Don't talk about him like that.
This dude is a horrible human, man. I ain't say I want him to die, but I ain't changed my energy towards him.
I don't know why. And you know what made me mad? Joe Biden, when I saw that article of them pulling the negative advertising.
I can tell you this right now. Joe Biden's negative advertisements are still up there.
Yes, sir.
The show's still up there.
He's going to raise taxes on the American dollars. He's going to start radicalizing, defunding the police.
Yeah, because this dude don't got, I don't know. He definitely ain't got no COVID. I don't know. They said it was the October surprise. Everybody kind of find out about this October surprise. I feel like what it did was took all the negative energy off of him when it came to his taxes and all that stuff. Because they was on, like, last week. Everybody was talking about that.
Yep.
And all of a sudden.
$750.
Man, all of a sudden now.
And they was talking about how disgusting his debate was for attacking Joe Biden's sons.
Yeah.
We talking about.
That was horrible.
It was embarrassing.
Man, that was horrible.
Talk about a media switch. Do y'all not see the power?
It was
all
power.
Of a sudden, everybody in my camp got COVID.
And what can
that's the
storyline of the week.
Man, Biden was talking about his one son, Bo, that died, and Trump pretty much, well, what about the crackhead son? Pretty much. What about the one on the drugs? Man, what they got to do with anything, man?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why Biden brought that up, because I'm like, we not here. We here to talk about the issues of America and how y'all could possibly solve them. And Biden went off into a tangent talking about my son was in Iraq, but it was American heroes. He said they were losing.
He was setting it up.
He segued that in there for the sympathy card. He's a patriot.
I'm just trying to figure out what is Joe Biden's stat, because I haven't looked at his policy.
He wasn't talking about his politics.
I don't even know if he have any.
Joe look old, man.
He just going off of we don't want Trump in there, so I'm here.
Joe look
because he don't have anything.
I mean, and let's be honest. I don't think Joe Biden wants to do this.
Yeah,
I literally, if you look at Biden, don't even know his talking points. All he knows, you want to get him out of there. I think they had to spray olive oil on him to keep his skin from drying up and pruning due to the high intensity lights that he was under.
I don't wish nothing bad. I hope everything work out. But bro, I just feel like if he make it, Kamala gonna end up being the president. And I think the other side see that too. They think that if they elect Joe,
you're gonna have a black president.
You're gonna have a black president again.
And a woman at that.
And a woman at that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Joe look bad, man. Joe look nursing home bad.
But that's what he is. That's
both of them look. It's old.
But Trump was animated. Trump like he on that.
Trump
cocaine.
got some strength.
He on cocaine or something. I don't know.
Trump owns who heroin, amphetamines.
He just beat COVID in 2 days.
Man, in 2 hours.
In 2 hours.
That dude was.
That joker went out. He went out and started driving the next day.
So prepare for white people and Trump supporters to really start bucking wearing masks now. If you were,
and I think that's what he was trying to do.
That's what he's trying to do. So if you establishment, and your policy is you can't come in here with no mask. Oh, they about to start clowning.
Because he took that
I'm
mask
trying to
off.
figure out. I'm like, do he want more cases?
He want more chaos. He's a chaotic person, and it takes away from his shortcoming with taxes and and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because he a fuck boy.
I read something that they gave him some type of steroids or something.
Yeah, when you got lung issue, they give you steroid, but that shit wear off,
man.
And that shit also can have like detrimental side effects.
Did you see Secret Service in a hazmat suit?
Yeah.
Like he just came from a nuclear reactor?
If I was Secret Service, that'd be a day I quit. Well, you gonna ride with me? Nigga, I ain't ride with you no motherfucking well.
And you got the COVID.
My job is protect you from a bullet. It ain't protect me. I gotta protect me from you, nigga.
I don't. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think you can quit that easy. Like you walk away.
You can walk off.
Then you be like, where are these cars coming from? And why are they just slowly following me over to the gas station at Quick Trip? Nigga, I'm just going to get
Would
some
you have rode in that car with him?
I wouldn't be signed up for Secret Service for him, period. I would.
Hey,
I'm not going to be Secret Service.
I ain't ride with nobody. And the guy that got it.
I know you got
it. You got it. I don't give a fuck who it is.
You can't just quit Secret Service the way you think you can. You be cameras on you, all that, man. You with the information that they're going to have.
The information you got, yeah.
Come on, you not about to just quit.
I wonder how you get. So you just got to die out. I never thought about Secret Service.
You're thinking about the Line of Fire with was it Clint Eastwood? Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't know.
He used to work. He used to work Secret Service for.
People said he ain't got it, man. I don't think he got it. But I just don't know the full. I know he got Olivia Pope behind him, so I don't know what. I don't know what's the end goal of him saying that he got COVID in his whole administration.
All I can say is, man, prepare for November the 4th, man, because they don't tell you what's going to happen. Because did you see what he capable of? This dude, he not going to, if he lose, he not going to fucking go away.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
It's looking like he's going, here's the thing. It's looking like he's going to lose. Like he is throwing a fit like he already lost. Like when you start.
Well, somebody said, so, because here's the thing. My homeboy was saying he think he's gonna lose because people already, like you already kind of know who's gonna win by if I ask for a ballot, and I ask for a certain ballot, then you kind of know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
If I'm having for the Democratic ballot, then you got a sense, and I think he probably already got an idea of who's asking for these ballots through mail. You know what I'm saying? Mm. If you ask for that ticket, you already know who won.
Anytime somebody says, y'all gonna have to drag me out this house. He already in his mind lost. He done lost. He defeated.
Proud Boys all online putting up videos to myself. If he lose, we coming.
Well, I mean, now that the gay folks done took the Proud Boy hashtag and start posting pictures within the Proud Boys hashtag, gay folks. Funny. They not only took the rainbow, they done took the word, the whole meaning of gay, because gay actually in the dictionary means happy, and then it means the other thing. But nigga, you can't say you gay, you gaily having fun, you having gay fun with your homeboys. You can't say that, but it actually means happy. So now they done took Proud Boys, and I wish the Proud Boys would try to stop the gay folks from taking it. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, glitter everywhere though.
It's gonna be a problem.
That's one community you don't mess with.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
No. You don't mess with the gay community.
No. Now, because the gay community take it over. Because the new power called Ghost, they got gay stuff in there.
Power Book 2.
Ghost. It's called Ghost with the
Yeah. Ghost Power Book.
Yeah.
That's one community that's going to come together now.
So that's
if the black community could be like the gay community, man, we'll run this thing, boy.
Every move you put,
they willing to do. They willing to do whatever it takes.
They gonna bring you down.
They willing to do whatever it takes.
They will bring you down, and they will be together to make sure they destroy you.
Stuff that will get you a Diddy demo deal.
Yeah. Jaguar Wright says she catching Diddy getting the brain
from
who?
Christopher Williams.
Williams
From New Jack City.
Now, I don't know if I believe Jaguar, but that story has been out there.
Multiple
There's
stories.
already rumors and rumors of rumors, but let me tell you something. It's called Hollyweird for a reason. So you don't know what be going on.
Hey, they say they do some crazy stuff in Hollywood, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was like somebody told me they what call it, blackout party. When the lights goes off, you have sex with anybody beside you. It don't matter who it is.
Play the game called Who's in My Mouth.
Boy, I tell you.
It was a comedian that told me she moved away. She had to get her son out of that environment.
Yeah.
She moved to Atlanta because she's like, I can't raise him in this.
Yeah.
They go crazy.
It's some wild stuff
with the
out
drugs, and then they take them IVs the next morning. They be straight. So they'll get drugged out the night before and put an IV, take the IV, them little IV thing, and be straight.
See, I don't want to have fun like that. Where I got IVs and all this kind of stuff.
Your boy, what's his name? Chris Tucker said on the interview that Hollywood is the devil's back porch.
Oh yeah.
What y'all do if all that happened? You know this is how. But it's a bunch of opportunists, man.
Yeah.
That's really what it is, because like you take Terry Crews for instance. Man, you let a man touch your dick for opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all. That's all it is to it. That director that touched your dick. The reason why you ain't knock him out like
in front of your wife.
In front of your wife is because you wanted the opportunity.
Yep.
Whatever he about to put you in.
And then when we say something about it, you got motherfuckers coming out toxic masculinity. Shut the fuck up.
Toxic man. You knock a nigga out.
You knock a nigga out that touch your shit. As simple as that. The reason women don't, a lot of reason why women don't buck because she's smaller, the man's bigger, she can't fight. You bigger than you a big swole ass former NFL player. You flexing your pecs all the goddamn time. Should have been flexing pecs when he was touching on your dick.
They'll do anything for the opportunity, man. Anything.
Yeah.
It's crazy what people would do for some money and for opportunity.
Dog.
Bro. I just can't do it, man.
No, I can't do it either.
I can't do it. I've said no to a lot of things, and God opened other doors.
Yeah.
I know we have moved on so fast through some of the topics. Did anybody get any understanding of what the policies were that they were trying to bring to or what issues that they were trying to solve in the debate?
About the debate?
Yeah.
No. That's why I said, like, Joe Biden.
It was all over the place.
Like, at the end of the day, Joe Biden had an opportunity to at least state solid policies and what he was going to do. And for him not doing that, you lost the battle. You lost the
But
debate.
Trump wouldn't let him talk either.
He wasn't. He wasn't. The moderator had to keep the guys.
And then
Joe
started getting flustered and stumbling, and it just looked like some old folks wrestling or some shit.
And like you said, like so your boy from BET's, because D.L. Hughley posted it. I can't think of his name. Johnson. Bob, what's his name?
Bob Johnson.
Bob Johnson.
Oh yeah, Bob Johnson.
I can't stand it, but that's what he was. I had to kind of agree to what he said. It's like, dude, you got Trump in office, and you know what he's been doing. You know his policies. You know what's been going on. Joe Biden, we don't know what the hell you gonna do.
Bob was gonna vote for Trump anyway.
Bob's gonna vote for Trump anyway.
So I don't give a fuck what the fuck.
And I understand
Bob's
that, but do we vote for Biden?
You know what Biden gonna do? He gonna
do everything. I guess
everything Obama did.
Yeah.
That's all he gonna do. You know it.
Hopefully, yeah. Because right now he's not stating anything. It's like, dude, be solid.
You know what threw me
off? I hope Kamala
off
come up and say something.
Was Trump came out
Kamala
for black folks. He came to Atlanta and said, "You know what I'm here to do for you black people? I got a platinum plan." First of all, when Trump said, "I got a platinum plan for y'all," I said, "Nigga, did anyone ask for a record deal? What is he trying to do for us?"
Some marketing person said, "What we gonna call it? Call it platinum."
Platinum plan
is $500 billion.
They like platinum.
It sounded like he was ready to give black people government assistance to cut and release singles at the studio. A platinum plan.
And so sad about it, he gave a shout out to a producer.
Polo the Don.
Yeah.
Polo the Don. First of all,
Never heard of the cat.
who wrote this for you? Cash Money Records? Why would you?
How do you say? Wait a minute, Polo. What did he say to Polo the Don?
He was like, shout out to
He just said shout out to Polo the Don
or whatever.
He's here. Where's Polo the Don? He's here. Where's
with
is
the
he?
platinum.
Okay, but anyway, the
platinum
plan.
500 billion, baby.
I'm surprised he didn't have anybody come out and rap it. That's what I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Platinum plan, making it happen. Growing a man, making it happen. If you want to get your money up right, woo woo, and you want to keep your pockets from being tight, woo woo.
Is this the
food
crazy?
stamps?
Well, I guess it is.
Lobster tails, shrimp baskets. We don't fail. If you want to get your money out right, woo woo. If you want to get
is this gonna be the craziest election of all time?
Absolutely.
Yes.
1,000%.
The wait. So,
Cause we always say it's bad.
we gonna fill ours out, take it to drop it in the box. Y'all going? Are you
I'm
mailing? Are you gonna take the box?
I'm gonna go.
Got to do it in person.
I'm gonna vote early, and I'm gonna vote early,
Got to do it in person.
and I'm gonna do it in person.
Yeah, we was talking about that. We had we not gonna mail them though. I don't trust the mail.
Yeah.
We're
Absolutely.
gonna fill them out.
Man, the mailman gonna throw it away. They
put 'em
paid.
in the
They
box.
own. Best believe they on payroll. You will get fired if you don't throw that mail. If you don't throw the ballot
I'm
away.
gonna go vote early. I'm gonna go to the precinct. And
I don't-
I'm gonna vote.
Ooh, that's got crazy to me. He came to Atlanta.
This is the craziest voting. This is the craziest election of all time, y'all. That's crazy. Cause we
If
always thought it
you're
was crazy.
here from Atlanta,
We thought George Bush was crazy.
Yeah.
During this time, we was like, this is crazy.
The hanging Chad shit ain't gonna have nothing on this. The hanging Chad shit with George Bush and what the other dude name? The environmental guy.
Mitt Romney, what?
Not Mitt Romney.
Cheney.
Nah.
Kerry,
Clinton's vice president.
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
They gonna man.
You know what's crazy? Al Gore won.
Yeah.
Al Gore won, and they threw them motherfuckers away. They said they found a bunch of ballots in the ocean at Miami Beach. Nigga.
It's always Florida.
They said his ballots was with the dolphins, swimming with the fishes, and some mops of bodies that was dropped off in the ocean.
This shit gonna be crazy though.
Al Gore got on TV. I demand. They was making jokes about it for 5 years. Yeah. I demand a recount.
Trump is losing
count
his mind, nigga. Ain't no telling what the fuck he gonna do.
He may not make it to the election. Big Mike Pence.
Huh?
I don't know. He gonna make it. He gonna make it.
Man,
People like Trump don't die.
Evil don't die.
Ain't that crazy?
Woo.
Evil don't die.
Man, what? That's because good be needing to come back in another body. We got another mission for you, good.
Evil don't never want to go nowhere.
Good be transferring like my man Sam Beck. What's that quantum leap? That's how good move around. Good moving like, oh, you get 2 missions, then you gotta go. Yeah. Evil, meanwhile, still here trying to wreak havoc.
We sitting there worried about when Barack got it. Man, somebody gonna assassinate him. I know somebody gonna assassinate him.
I thought that
and
too.
This nigga Trump is doing all kind of shit. All the assassins must have got. They on retirement, ain't it? They on vacation. What happened to?
But we don't do stuff like that.
nigga?
Liberal people that are like we don't do stuff like that. That be Republicans. They kill folks.
Man, what?
They kill people.
Yes.
They will get you out.
But you saw the guy who we put up, one of the Proud Boy founders.
Yeah.
Gavin McInnes.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
He's on Joe Rogan, right?
Huh? Yeah. Talking about they're mostly fun.
Yeah.
And he was talking about punch people, just punch. Why aren't more? If you're a Republican, you wear a MAGA hat.
Why did they piece that? Or Rogan really said that?
Rogan said that.
Yeah.
And, and people defend it and say, well, Rogan puts on all types of interesting people. I'm sorry, man. A racist shouldn't have no platform, man. He shouldn't have no platform. I'm not with that.
That was Oprah. Oprah said that was her worst mistake, bringing them people on her show to give them a voice.
Yes. She said, I never again. But that's what you do. But you know what's crazy? Everybody's giving these people a voice. If you post these videos on your page, you giving them a voice. If you post, mine was taken down. But anyway, you still giving them a voice. Like I've seen more people post bad news and all these other celebrities talking bad on black folks than they've posted their own friends' videos on their page.
It's crazy, man. We living in crazy times.
Doggone Trump, boy.
This dude, you
Got
never
the
thought.
COVID.
Boy, we never thought you would see no crazy.
Secretary
like
got the COVID.
Everybody got the goddamn.
And don't nobody even believe him.
It's a petri
Don't nobody
dish.
believe him.
Oh,
And that's a crazy thing. And when they said he had nobody believe he
Nobody believe him. I was just waiting for somebody on CNN to say,
I know he
that
made me
lying
mad, boy.
piece of
Oh, he made me
Yeah.
mad Friday because all the stocks went down when he made that announcement. I was
Man.
mad, boy.
I want somebody to just start to go off on this dude, man. You know,
mean,
Biden
people
called him
going
clown, but I want somebody to do it to his
When
face.
is the next debate?
the 7th.
When is the?
That's on. I believe it'll be on. This week.
That's
between
the president or the vice
no,
president?
Kamala and
Yeah, and
Pence.
Pence.
Now, she
it's
gonna
in
go off.
Iowa, I believe, or
She gonna
Idaho.
go off.
One of-
She gonna go off.
What,
Oh man, they about to trip her up.
Biden shouldn't do the next one because Trump ain't gonna be quarantined.
No. He's not doing it. It's this. This is between Mike
the vice-
Pence
Yeah, I know.
and.
But that following week supposed to be Trump them again, right?
They gonna
Right.
do it.
Man, he shouldn't do it. If I
They
was
gonna
Biden,
do
I
it.
wouldn't do it.
They gonna do it. He gonna have to.
Biden
They got to.
I
They
think
better
they.
put some a glass up or something.
I think they had a coffee and Red Bull IV in Biden's
But you-
arm because he was doing everything he could to stay woke. Did you see both of them blinking profusely?
But you got to think though. Trump, Obama didn't do good on his first debate, second term. That first debate, he didn't do that. He didn't do good at all.
Yeah.
He saved it. He was
The
saving
second
up.
one, he came correct.
Yeah.
He was saving up.
But that first one, he didn't do too well.
Who was he debating against?
Who did he go?
But these are Ivy League people who know how to debate. Trump
Did he go
don't know how to
against McCain?
damn. Yeah, McCain. Man, Trump don't know how to damn fucking debate. This just get up there and talk over people.
Man, hey, Trump.
Well,
be-
but they just
Trump
need
be-
somebody to shut him down.
Donald be dropping stats that don't even make sense. He be dropping stats from Pac-Man scores.
What happened to the lady that did it last year when it was between him and Hillary? It was a lady that did a real good job.
You
Moderator.
talking about the one who?
Moderator. She kept them under control.
Donna Brazil?
I forgot who it was, but it was a lady that moderated last year, and she kept Trump under control.
Trump said he thank him. He brought the NFL back. Trump said that shit during the
Trump talking about
What you
football.
talking about, dog?
I'm the reason football came back full season,
That ain't got shit to do with shit.
no injuries. Have you heard the McRib is coming back too? You guess who you can thank for that? Me. You know what else? Checkers is bringing about the 4-for-4 Big Bufords.
We are in a never-ending SNL skit. That's what we are. In a
That's
SNL
what. Hey,
skit, man.
I said that shit
But
was
I
like a
saying,
bad SNL.
We said this with
Man.
George Bush. We thought George Bush was
Nigga.
it.
Nigga, I give everything and get Bush back right now.
See?
Nigga, bring that motherfucker back.
Hey
See?
man, Bush
Bush
was
right
cold.
now.
Did you see
Bush, we
when he
miss you,
died?
That's
dog.
what I'm
Come
saying.
on.
Y'all did
Come
this
on
was
back,
Bush.
Bush, man.
I ain't
And
gonna
y'all-
say all that.
Now
on, Bush.
y'all got Trump.
Get this motherfucker
But
Trump out
that
of
man
Y'all
was
complained about Bush, man.
that man was
I
cold
complain
when he
about
dodged
Bush
that
because he
shoe.
was stupid. He said he'd be dumb.
He was
Trump evil
and dumb.
and dumb. He a double threat.
Trump said, "You think you got it good? Wait until you see the 20-piece nuggets. we came with the 10-piece, but now why he always doing this like he's signaling somebody?
Hey,
why
you
this
saw
nigga
the
always
video-
throwing up the cap
I saw the
sign?
video. They put one of them things. What you call them things? Not a harmonica. What's the things that go like this? Accordion. They put accordion in his every time he went out. Every time he died laughing, man. I don't know, man. Man,
Hey. This man ain't saying nothing. No policies or nothing. He ain't saying nothing.
yeah.
We live in this strange ass.
Black people, platinum plan. Guess who we got to bring it out? Lil Wayne, Wheezy F baby. Please say the baby. This one come out. I don't do nothing. I'm about counting out money one day on the wall. Come get your
So,
money, little double bang boy.
who y'all really honestly think gonna win?
I don't know. I'm scared because
it's a toss-up.
last time I'm trying to use my intellect and shit. I'm saying to myself, there's no way these motherfuckers going to give
Pick Trump.
pick Trump, and then that motherfucker won. So
He-
I'm
but-
not saying shit.
And let us
I'm
be
gonna
clear.
vote against him. That's all I can do.
Electoral college is the way he won because Hillary won the popular vote. But they went back to them 500 something odd white people, and I was like, yeah, let's give it to Trump.
Trump won.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something.
Where is Mike Pence?
Mike Pence,
In the bunker,
you don't. I
hiding
think
from Trump.
I don't even think he in the bunker. Mike Pence, you could catch Mike Pence probably at Whole Foods, Publix, or the golf country club.
He got the easiest vice president's job.
He ain't saying nothing.
He can't say nothing.
He just agree.
Trump will lose it.
He agree. He agrees with whatever is being said.
Mike Pence don't say nothing, bro.
And he's supposed to be this big Christian guy, evangelical, and his boss is the devil.
No, his boss is like a head Christian.
He
Because
never does
if you look at
interviews
it,
or anything.
wait.
I'm trying to figure out. This is gonna be a good debate, bro.
If you look at it, this is what Christianity, most of those Christians do. This is how they operate. When people would come to Africa as in the disguise under the guise of a philanthropic trip or a missionary trip, a missionary trip, they use Christianity to enslave people. Look at King Leopold, the guy who came out to was it Congo and killed over millions of black people. They did it under the guise of Christianity.
White
so if you say
show up with the Bible and leave with your land, they give you the Bible and then they leave with your land.
Who was Hillary vice president?
The dude from the dude from Virginia. I don't know his name. I don't know if he's still alive. What's going on? I don't know nothing about that dude.
That's a good question that has nothing to do with this at this point.
No, because I was talking about like debating Pence.
No.
What did he? Who did he debate against last year?
Kamala should kill Pence in the debates.
I'm gonna tell you this. Pence about to pull some whatever Candace Owens script is.
Tim Kaine.
Whatever.
He went up there trying to speak Spanish, and it ain't work.
Tim Kaine. What happened?
Nah, man, we ain't fucking with you, son.
I forgot.
All Republicans have a script, and they're gonna come up there and they're gonna talk about Kamala's record with black folks, and they're gonna talk about what about the time you refused information for Kevin in California. They're gonna talk about that. And then they're gonna talk about Jewish people don't even like black folks, but you're married to one. They're gonna bring up what Donald Sterling said.
He don't quite like that lady. Wellington don't like that lady, man.
Yeah, he don't like that lady.
I just brought up what's already been said.
He always say that.
Wellington don't like a lot of ladies.
Yeah.
No, I
He
just
always
brought up
say
what-
that.
Certain ladies you don't like.
No.
Around
Yeah.
here, you know.
Who? What's that?
You know, certain ladies, you don't fuck.
Don't put that on me. Hey man, don't put.
No,
He don't like the Harris lady, man. And he always say, "I'm just telling what they say." You don't like her, man.
No, I'm putting the information out there.
You don't like.
Like when they drop this,
You don't like her.
Just say you don't.
No,
like
no,
You
no.
don't like her.
when they drop this video, I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna drop a video as to why most black Americans are gonna say they.
I'm asking you,
Criticizing.
Wellington like
Yeah.
her.
What does that have to do with anything? I ain't got.
What is
You
your
don't like-
standpoint
you don't
on
like
that?
that lady.
Do y'all ask her if she like me?
You don't like
What's
that
your
lady.
standpoint
Y'all
on
gotta
it?
ask.
That lady don't know.
Ask her
don't-
if she
don't
like
know
me.
you.
You
You
don't
know
wanna
her.
say that.
You know her.
What you talking about?
You know her. She don't know you.
She did what?
What
You
is-
know her.
What is
know
Wellington's
her like that.
standpoint on
You don't like her.
Kamala Harris?
You don't
What's
fuck
my
with her.
standpoint
You don't
on
fuck
who?
with her.
Kamala Harris.
Just say I don't fuck with her.
What happened?
Yeah, just say you don't say it.
What are you talking about?
Just say it. Yeah,
the
just
black
dodge
woman
it.
gonna be on
Dodge.
his ass.
Dodge.
The who?
Black AKAs will be on your goddamn page like white on rice, boy.
The what?
Lose all
Black
this fan base.
AKAs.
I
Them
ain't
Greeks.
I ain't locked no black people up. What you talking about? What they gonna be on my page for? I ain't locked nobody up. I ain't locked no black men up. I ain't locked no black women up. I ain't charged no parents for not sending their kids to school. I ain't done none of that. What you talking about? My team ain't never locked a black man up for 6 years under false accusations.
Say you don't like her.
Just say you don't
Say
like
what?
she did.
What
Say
happened?
you don't like her.
You don't like what she did to black people.
I'm calling out information. What are you talking about? So because somebody is calling out information that's already there, it mean they don't like them?
No, we know you. We know you don't like her.
don't
How
like
you
her.
know?
'Cause
What are you talking about?
Every time we bring her
Every
up,
time I bring up,
you
know,
bring
you-
up the negative stuff.
your
about
voice.
I'm
go up a
bringing
little. Your voice go higher.
up
it. You
what
think she's a better?
I'm bringing the talking points that she's gonna have to deal with if she goes against Mike Pence.
But
This
you
is the
definitely-
Candace. This
you
the
definitely
Candace
gonna
Owens
vote for
script.
them.
The who?
You definitely gonna vote for Biden and Harris.
Is that even a question?
Oh man.
Why would I vote for? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
It was a yes or no question.
Yes or no
You pulled
question.
Trump right there.
Hold on.
Who
All
are
right,
you
who you
voting
voting
Why-
for?
Why would we even want Trump in the office?
Okay, then just say that, man.
That is crazy to me. That's wild.
I got some issues.
You're wild.
What's going on with it,
You wild, man. First, you want me to sit here and say I don't like somebody because I'm calling out
You don't like
information, their talking points?
No, I believe you a smacker.
We're talking.
Put your hands on or something.
Hold on now. Hold
You don't
up,
like that
little
lady.
nigga, like,
You don't like that
hold
lady.
You don't like that lady?
Look, I don't.
They
I'm
gonna
just,
plead his case to the people.
all I do is analyze everything. I just put out the information.
What
and
you gonna
do
vote
it.
for though?
So
That's good.
so y'all don't like Trump?
No, I don't.
No, I don't like Trump.
You hesitated.
Ain't nobody
You
hesitating.
hesitated.
That's a definite.
Nah,
like
he
it.
didn't hesitate, but you hesitated.
I would like to. I would like to see.
I don't know if that was a Christian in you.
You trying to bring
Nah,
trying to bring me back.
I just wanna.
You already know I don't like Trump. It's
Now
videos.
you
It's
bucking up.
videos
Now
out
you
there
ball
that
your
do
fist up.
Because there's videos out there to know I don't like Trump.
I would like to see him
You
beat
hesitate.
with a weed eater.
Lawnmower equipment.
Yeah, I want to see him beat.
You want him hit with grass cutting equipment?
Hit him in the face.
Hey, how you feel
with
that
a
people
dog
that-
and wrench?
How do you feel about people that was against being cracking jokes about him having COVID though? They were like, you shouldn't celebrate and rejoice in it. and all
Man,
that.
look, that dude was evil. I don't want him dead, but I'm not losing none of my energy. He did that to himself. His cavalier cowboy nature led him to have COVID, give it to other people. He's very insensitive to the 209,000
died.
people who have died.
I think Cowboys are gonna find this offensive.
But for him to say don't let COVID dominate you and people dying of this disease, man.
Yeah,
he
that's
said,
crazy.
don't let go.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's what he
tweeted
said.
that.
Tweeted it today.
Don't let it dominate you.
Don't let it dominate you. That's what he said. Nigga.
Like,
Bro,
nigga,
I'm
dominate.
talking about this dude crazy.
Nigga, people dying.
People dying. People in the hospital right now looking at TV. Can't talk on the tube.
Don't let it. I wish I did let it dominate me.
Why does this man
crazy.
think we playing football?
I don't know.
He said, "Don't let COVID dominate you." Like it's the Falcons against the Patriots.
Let me
He's supposed
let me
to. Maybe he meant to send that to Cam Newton during his game. Not
Let's see.
Oh, you posted about it. Oh, you
Yeah.
did the video.
He said I will be leaving the great Walter Reed Medical Center today at 6:30 p.m. Feeling really good. Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
he make it sound like COVID is an abuser that is in your house that you married
Be
to.
strong. You leave him, girl. That's what this nigga. That's how this
You
nigga
make
talking to us. This nigga talking to us like we over here
In a
batter
relationship.
women. Like we battered women and shit. Leave him, girl. You can do better, queen. What the fuck?
Don't let COVID dominate you.
That's how that nigga talking to us, man.
Now, we don't let-
It's not a wrestling match. Why are you talking like COVID has got somebody pinned to the ground?
Pack
This
your
is
bags, girl.
This is coaching advice. Like this is coaching advice. You can get up, son. Don't you let it dominate you on that mat. Don't you let it take over your unwillingness to rib lips.
Crazy, man.
Oh, man.
That man said, "Don't let
It
it."
dominate you, bro.
Crazy, man.
Don't let it get.
Oh my god.
So that's the same. He gonna say that same thing to Mike Pence. Don't let her dominate you, Pence. don't let her dominate you, Mike.
Man.
How could they not
Mike.
say this dude ain't mentally disturbed, man?
He ain't.
That's
He,
crazy.
To do that, be that insensitive. To say that.
but
like that.
here's the thing, though. Imagine being a white man going unchecked your whole life.
That's what we dealing with.
No fear, no fear of the police, no fear of consequences, because you can just pay it off. You can move money. You know how Ponzi schemes work, where they
Yeah.
just move money, make it seem like they're
that.
making more money,
Yeah.
and move it. Then what you gonna do? He had survived all that, and the reason he say he ain't leaving that house, because if Trump,
Is he going to jail?
if Trump get put out the White
You
House,
going to jail.
he going to the big house.
You think
It's
he
cases
gonna
out
go to
there.
jail?
It's cases out there.
But guess what? He
Huh?
going to jail.
I don't think he go to jail.
No.
Let me tell you worst case scenario. Fucking Biden get in there. Trump end up going to jail to show a solidarity. He pardoned him.
Yeah.
Some weak ass Democrat
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
It's like that. When they go low, we go high. Fuck that.
He gonna walk him out too. He gonna walk him out. Biden will probably cry if Trump goes to jail.
I love Michelle Obama. And I don't want to hear that shit. They go low, we go high. Shit. That shit is not working. It's not working, Michelle. It's not working. When they go low, I'm gonna get down there with you.
I'm gonna be honest. The reason Michelle can say that, have you seen their house?
Michelle Obama house?
Like they listen to Lil Wayne every day. I ain't got no worries.
Oh.
With this 40-bedroom house, we ain't got no. When they go
Chicago,
high,
right?
when they go low, you go high.
They stay Chicago, right?
Money.
They got it.
They got.
I ain't never seen their house, but they got money.
She ain't got no worries in the world. That's why they say.
Because they get what the president automatically get.
Yeah, he get
400,
paid rest of his life.
400,000.
Yeah, I think something like that.
For the rest of his life, plus all them books.
For the rest of his life?
Yeah. They get
They get Secret Service for the rest of his life.
They get money
Wait,
for the rest of their life.
400,000?
I don't
think
know
it's
if it's
that much.
400,000.
I think that's a little bit. It's two. I think it's 280 something thousand.
Yeah, but
Why,
they
why,
get
would, why would you lie on them like that, then?
It's a lot of. It's still a lot of money to be the president.
You don't like him?
This man, now he wants.
Why? But you gonna sit here and lie on him, man? Why you gonna like? You don't like him?
I love Obama.
They get Secret Service the rest of their life. Their children get Secret Service for the rest of their life.
Yeah. But you know they got money. But they got money outside of that though.
Would you want to be president with any of them?
No.
You want to be president if they gave it to you?
No.
Oh.
Because I ain't got no patience with people.
Hey.
I be on the camera, cousin. Shut the fuck up. Like I feel like sometimes you need to tell people that.
Now.
You need to tell people that.
But you can do that.
Is it time?
Trump is doing it.
Yeah, you might well. Shit, Trump doing it.
Is it time to put an age limit on the presidency?
Yes.
What?
You should not be able to even run if you 65.
You're too old.
You're too old, man. You shouldn't be able to run.
Old.
Retirement age 65, you shouldn't be able to be president.
Because Trump is
You
70
can't.
something.
Let me tell you something.
Yep.
You can't even enlist in the military at 35. So there should definitely be age restrictions for certain positions.
Nigga, we all got grandparents and parents in their 70s. You ain't gonna trust them to go down there and pay your light bill. They gonna be done told them folks something wrong or some shit gonna be to happen. And we letting him run the country.
So Obama had to be our youngest president.
Yeah.
Was he?
No,
Yeah,
he wasn't. He wasn't. JFK was the youngest.
JFK.
JFK, Theodore Roosevelt. I believe JFK was like in his 40s. Theodore was about 42 when he was inaugurated. JFK, I believe, was about maybe 43 when he was inaugurated. Obama is maybe the 7th youngest president.
Really?
Maybe the 7th youngest president. Yeah, it's some other people before him, presidents that you don't even hear about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked on the list. Yeah, he about because I was like,
he was youthful, man.
Trump is one of the oldest for his inauguration.
Trump is old.
Next to him is Ronald Reagan. Now, Ronald Reagan left the White House at 77. He was inaugurated in at 69. And Trump was inaugurated in at 70.
You know, your grandparents can't even operate their Facebook page. We're going to let this mom.
And you don't realize that is really old.
Yeah.
70 is really old.
You don't, nigga. I realize that.
No, when you think about it, 70 is old.
Yeah.
70 to run a country, that's old.
You won't even trust them to drive you to the store.
No.
Yeah.
They got their chest up against the steering wheel.
I got a family
like it's
member.
a heart murder.
I got a family member almost killed me here in Atlanta. I
Yeah.
let them drive. I was never again.
Yeah.
Just drove right off in the oncoming traffic. Nigga was whistling.
Yeah.
The fuck is you whistling about? We ain't fishing.
And telling you where you're going. Every move. Every move. We're going to make a right here. We're gonna make a right.
Not even that. Every time, boom. Boy, they got a lot of curves on this interstate. Bitch, we not even on the interstate. This is the regular roads.
Yeah, we done talked to
Boom.
Trump for the whole show, right?
This nigga crazy. That
Had
shit
a
just
lot to
happened.
say.
It just happened, people.
We
It
had a
just
lot to say
happened.
about
When you
that,
see this, understand this is the day Trump stood his ass on that damn, got off the helicopter and stood up there like he was Captain America and took that damn mask off.
Hey, guess
That
what?
joker did, he's still like that for about a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Kanye say, what happened to the dong? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, you right.
Go get it. You are 3 paces away.
He want to hit the thing. We got to bring the gong back.
Yeah.
Hey, now, why would you tell me to go get it like that? You don't like me?
Hey man,
don't like me?
I ain't Kamala, man.
Why would you?
You don't
you
like
don't like
Kamala?
me?
Don't try to put that on me, baby.
You don't like Kamala, man. Oh, she gonna come. She
Why
gonna.
are we advertising for this water?
Hey man,
Hey, I don't know, man.
they don't care.
Kanye say he gonna give 50% of these people's masters back.
All right, that's good.
All his good music artists, which is consisted of my man Pusha T, who pushed Drake's Spirit Back,
Common.
Tiana Taylor. Good album, by the way. She put out some
Really.
Man, she has a good album. Go listen to
Miss B's son dances for her.
Who?
Miss B's son is
Wow.
a backup dancer.
For Tiana Taylor?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Nice. Yo, Tiana Taylor, for some odd reason I thought that was a little shade. But Tiana Taylor has a
What is
awesome,
wrong with this dude, man?
awesome.
That's a real. I'm being honest. He good. He very good.
No. I've seen him dance. He
very
kills it.
good. Yeah. What this dude? This dude.
Can I go? Can I continue to go through the list?
Tiana Taylor.
Hey.
And Big Sean, who is owed $3 million from Kanye West.
We had a debate before the show on this, man. They came at me, Hey, look.
Tell him you said it was okay to rape black men in contracts.
All I said is this. In these times.
You don't like black men, do you?
And listen, everybody after TLC and what they done told y'all about Pebbles and all that, every artist that knew that story, they put that story out. I feel like you knew the game. You knew about the 360 deal. You saw the contract. When you signed a contract that's dead in front of you, how can you get mad at that CEO or that anybody that you signed it, bro?
You still can't just knowingly fuck people over, man.
And
man,
black people at
They
that.
don't look at it like
they
that.
should.
They don't.
They
You
should.
know what they look at it as? They look at it like this. You using my studio. One, you have no money. You're an artist. You're a broke artist. I put money in your pocket. I'm paying for your videos. I'm paying for your studio time. I'm paying for the producers. I'm putting all this upfront money up. So when I do that, this is what I want. I know you wrote that song, but you can't get that song out unless I get it out for you.
So you're okay with black artists being exploited?
I never said I'm okay with it, but I
You
can't.
kind of did.
No, I'm not.
You are saying it's okay.
No,
Said
what
if
I'm
you're
saying,
pretty much you stupid.
this is what I'm
stupid
saying.
shit gonna happen to you.
But we agreed on this. And when it's
I don't
they
think
ball-
we agreed
no,
on
no,
anything
I'm about
that's
to-
not
I'm
on
about
this
to tell you
camera.
what we agreed on. We agreed on
Don't put us in
many
there.
times when it's they ball, you got to play by their rules.
True.
Go get your own ball.
True.
We have talked about this.
But you can't
thousands
trip.
of
You
times.
can't trip the nigga when he run down the court though.
If it's your court.
That's dirty though.
But
That ain't part of the rules. That ain't part of the rules. Or
It's
you
your court.
going above and
So
beyond.
you're saying, wait. He said you can't trip him when he's running down the court. You said it's your court.
It's your court.
So what
So
if
if I say, you
what
know what,
if they
I'm
sexually
deciding-
assault that person on the court?
They got to do.
No.
He keep
I
on
know.
trying to
I
bring
guess
sexual
that's
assault
kinda-
stuff in
that's-
this.
What if they
What I'm saying
flick
is
a book in
this.
their face?
What
Do
I'm
they
saying,
flick boogers on
but you're
them?
not doing that.
But what if they want to do it? It's their court. It's their court. They can do whatever they want.
Everything is on paper.
Everything
is on
what if he put on the
paper.
paper? I'm gonna flick a booger in your face.
And if you sign the paper, then get that booger.
But he ain't wrong for putting that on there.
It don't matter. If you know the booger is coming,
No.
why would you sign if
But
you know
why you-
boogers
why
is
you
coming?
doing
So
in?
it's
that, though.
okay for them to grab him by the gonads. On the
All
court.
I'm saying is this. If the paper say you're going to get boogers in your face and you sign it, boogers coming in your face. Don't complain when the boogers start hitting you. Don't be like, oh,
Exactly.
man,
Look,
that's a snotty booger.
This is the analogy that I gave. It's
That's
like
all I'm saying.
you got a woman who's dressed promiscuous or whatever, meet a dude at the club, and they wilding out. She drunk and she go to his hotel room 3:00 in the morning. You can reasonably expect that some sex gonna go down, but she ain't asked to get raped. Now you could say, well, yeah, you know sex gonna happen, but she ain't asked to get raped.
And I said this. I said if that man put a piece of paper out in front of you and say, look,
He finna rape you.
I'm going to rape you. Sign it right here.
Please
And
don't.
you say, and you as a woman, look at that paper and say, okay, he said he gonna rape me. All right, I'm about to get raped. If I signed the paper and it clearly said that, then what we gonna? Well, I mean, I don't.
But you, it's like you
It's
absolving that. Well, it sounds like you
It's
absolving that
wrong.
person from the.
No.
Why would you want to rape somebody?
Right? Why would you? But why would you sign it and they telling you I'm about to rape you?
But see,
That's all I'm saying.
You take it to the extreme. He wouldn't tell you. He would say we about to have sex, and then he rape her in the process. That's what happened with these contracting these artists.
No.
Because the artist
But
is
it's clear.
naive. The artist is naive, man. And then they work them. They work the fuck out of them and bleed them dry.
All I'm saying is this. Everybody, again, after TLC and how they did that group, if you an artist and you know that story,
they fucked that group up.
And you know what happened to that group. And TLC has been putting it out there since the 90s. They've been putting this story out about how they got raped as an artist. Now, if you know that story and you an artist and you still gonna say, "Well, I got to get this money," then you don't come years later complaining.
So Scottie Pippen, you basically said Scottie was a bitch.
Exactly. Scottie saw the contract. You know what you wanted. You wanted to win.
Yeah,
You wanted.
I'm gonna say this.
They told Scottie don't sign.
Let me say this. Let me say this. And Scottie from Arkansas. I already know it's bad. Let me tell you something. What they are literally doing is we're seeing people who come from backgrounds of the least education, the least educated people.
Understand.
They've grown up in poverty.
Understand.
Their mother can barely afford their houses.
Understand.
And then you get a record contract that says they probably gonna. Big Sean got $15,000 for his advance from Kanye when he signed with him, and you see these people give you the contract that is, and you know in your heart there's a chance I might be getting screwed, but if I don't take this deal,
what's gonna happen?
It's going to be bad for me right now. This is before the internet. This is pre-internet. This is before. But wait. I get what you're saying, but you know all these black people. You know all of them were taken advantage of.
Right.
New edition. They broke. They were exploited.
Too many.
They were exploited because they were bad. That's what they do with the casting couch. They exploit these women because they know they know how bad these women want to get on, and they exploit that.
Mm-hmm.
And they
had a deep did Starlight.
Oh man. Nigga.
I don't know if you guys watched The Boys.
That's what I'm talking about. You watching The Boys. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Yeah, that's how the deep did.
Took his dick out and started stroking it when she said, how bad you want to be on the team.
And put it in the mouth.
I can say, hey, brother. I understand. I understand.
So what I'm saying is,
I understand that.
I want everybody to understand it's not okay for you to exploit these people, take advantage of them. Because that's pretty much saying, some of these people right now, if Deion Sanders going over to Jackson State right now, right, and he wanted to take advantage of people who really wanted to get on and be introduced, if he was like one of those pedophile people, man, when you come from a place where you ain't got no other opportunities, your mama, you seen your mama doing bad, I get all that.
I've said no, and other
That's
opportunities came.
That's you.
I'm just not.
What I'm saying, we talking about majority of the people who come from these places that are being.
I get it.
It's just like Haiti being exploited right now.
I look.
Haiti is being exploited.
I can't sit up here. That's almost like y'all saying then. Okay. If y'all saying that, then what y'all say about like people that in this Trump situation? Like, it's the same thing. Like, dude, we know it's wrong. Like, you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong to sign this contract. It's not going in your favor.
What Trump said?
I don't know. That's why I try to keep going.
No,
you just pulled a Trump. This nigga done threw some stuff in there. He threw something in there.
Okay, skirt around. All right. I heard that.
You might as well say jelly beans taste great with popcorn on them.
But all I'm saying is this: I get it. I get that these kids come from poor.
And then your situation, man. You an educated brother. You smart. I don't think your life ever been in the dumpster. You got somebody's life in the fucking dumpster, man. They hungry, man. They life fucked up. They might go to jail tomorrow, man, because they just out here doing illegal shit trying to survive, and then motherfucker throw a contract in their face. They signing that shit, dog.
But what I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is I get it. But once you sign that contract, like for instance, TLC, they ain't had no lawyer. They didn't know to get a lawyer. They didn't know none of that. I understand.
They exploited those young women.
That situation, I get it. I understand. Look, they were just out there. But once you had all these stories coming out, especially every artist after the 2000s, like you have all these stories. You got Prince talk about ownership and all these artists that got in. And you mean to tell me you still gonna just go and sign something? And I get it. Everybody ain't educated.
Now I get what you're saying. I agree with you 100%. I believe you should be responsible enough to look over your contracts. And if you need to learn how to read contracts. You can go on YouTube, learn how to read contracts.
Oh,
I get all of that. Everybody doesn't, have that means to hire a lawyer.
They don't understand.
Everybody don't have that means to hire a lawyer. And some of these lawyers work for these record companies. Some of these lawyers will call up the record companies and tell them, hey, I got an artist trying to sign with me. If you want to take advantage of them, I'll get a percentage of the advantage you take on. And I'll tell him that the contract that you're sending over is good. A lot of these lawyers are dirt bags.
Yep.
Period. And you ain't got enough money to get a lawyer that's going to be legitimate.
A cousin
right?
that can read.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm going to give y'all a perfect example of someone who could have easily exploited a legend in the game. Master P could have exploited Snoop Dogg when he came to him. But Snoop Dogg, when he pulled Snoop Dogg to the side, Snoop Dogg was ready to go at Suge with everything. It could have been an all-out war on the West Coast between Snoop and Suge. And there are people who will ride for Suge. There are people who will ride for Snoop. And it could have been an all-out bloodshed war. Now,
I got
Master
a question
P,
for you,
he
though.
came to the office. Master P came to the office. Master P said, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Matter of fact, you signed a contract with me. I think he only had to do 2 albums with Master P. Master P gave him some money up front, bought him a house, and he let him get the rights back to his masters.
All right.
He could have exploited Snoop, because Snoop was in a bad contract with Suge. Yeah. Like, he wasn't getting no money. And we talking about easily one of the hottest artists at that time.
I get it. And I'm going to tell you, even now, like, if y'all sign the contracts now with record labels, and come on, man. It's no excuse now. Like, it's completely no excuse, man. There's people making money just from you. Like, it's just no excuse.
No. I get you 100%. But I will say this again: black folks are in such a terrible place. Like, and you work with the youth.
Yeah,
you understand. Like, some of these kids don't even have a core basis when it comes to confidence.
Right.
When it comes to getting out there,
Support
getting on their own,
system.
but they so talented, and they take advantage of that purposely because they know we down there. I'm gonna tell you something. Donald Sterling, something similar to what you were saying earlier, said, she's like, why do Jewish people treat black folks so bad over in Israel? He said it's just the way it is. So he said, you won't change? Like, I put money in black folks' pockets, that should be good enough. I put a little money in their pockets, that should be good enough. We're taking them out the ghettos. But why do y'all still dog them out? She's like, it's just the way society is. I'm not here to change that. We treat them how we want to treat them. It's just the way it is.
It's just right. It's power against the weak. When I see weakness, and that's what people do, they play on your weakness, man. And I get, like, these kids are talented, and I understand they don't understand to go get a contract read and read a contract. All they see is that money. And
but you a dirty motherfucker if that's how you doing, man.
Give them a little
money. I agree. I think it's dirty, but I also know that's their company, and they can run the company like they want to run it.
And they should be exposed.
You can run your company, right? We can expose them, but at the end of the day, that's their company.
That's what's getting Bank of America sued now.
There
are legal ramifications against people who are constantly exploiting these folks and robbing. There's a reason why you can go and you can sue for your masters and sue for the rights to your masters.
Yeah. I mean, but that's been the game for years, man. People.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I'm on both ends. I understand what y'all saying. It's dirty. It's wrong.
He gonna be shook.
But nah.
Christian Suge Knight.
Oh shit.
Like, he gonna pray before he screw you over.
Okay. What I'm saying is this though: if a comedian come to you right now and say, "Look, and you got the money to help this comedian, and you got to put all this money in the comedian," what would you ask for him? Like, if he asked you for you to do his special or whatever, what would you ask for him from him?
I don't know.
He get to keep the rights to his material.
But what about the recordings, the copyright? What about all that? What you gonna do?
Yeah, he get to keep the rights to his material.
I'm
about to tell you.
I'm not talking about material. I'm talking about
you just asked for copyrights. You just asked about the copyrights.
Copyrights ain't
You
material.
said, what about the copyrights?
No.
That's all right. The copyright. He gets to keep the copyright.
But my brain don't work like that.
No, I'm talking about copyrights of the audio.
My brain don't work like that. You talking about putting money up front for somebody who ain't tried and true. My brain don't even work like that. So I wouldn't do that no way. I wouldn't be in that business.
Give you an example. Kevin Hart and Lil Rel, Kevin Hart did his production company was behind Lil Rel's first special, right? Because this is what Lil Rel said. I know he gave him the rights to his own special. He keeps the rights to his special. Kevin Hart's like, I'm not trying to own the rights to your material. Right. He said, but what we'll do is we'll bring half and half. We'll just split those profits.
So he still owns some of his rights of his material.
No. He has the rights to his material.
100%.
I think he has 100%. There was like
because I know that I think that's what I heard Kevin Hart was doing with all the specials on LOL that he's been recording. Like he's gonna own it for a couple of years and then you'll have it. But I know a lot of people like they own your copyrights for 77 years or 80-something years. It's ridiculous. And I don't agree with that, but I do understand look, until I recoup my money that I put up for this, then I will give it to you. But I got to recoup my money.
Now a lot of people,
there's nothing wrong with recouping your money, but we're talking about like owning people's stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if I know me personally, so y'all understand what I'm saying. If I have to put money up to record this, do all this, I need to recoup that fund.
I understand.
Mace got a contract with Diddy where he don't get the rights to his masters till he 50.
Well, Mace ain't 50.
Nah, Mace like 40. Mace young, man. Mace like 40 something. Mace, he's about 45.
40. Okay,
40
you
about,
say that, but he
45, 47. Yeah. He ain't, my bad, yeah. Why you come at me like that, dog? You don't like me, man? Why he try to
keep bringing up?
Why you try to do me like that? You don't like me, dog?
You don't like Kamala, man.
Why you out here just? You didn't have to cut me out. You could have been like, "Excuse me, sir." You don't like call me sir. Why you don't like call me sir?
Hey man,
we wondering about y'all guys sometimes, man. I don't deserve this.
The boys tried to get me before the show, man, because I was trying to tell them about that, man.
But no, that's exactly what it is. I mean, you should be able to, exploiting people is never good. Oh, also, the judge threw out Dr. Dre's case for his wife wanting $2 million a month.
That heifer was tripping.
While we own legal lawyer fees.
Her daughter snapped on y'all, man.
Snapped on 50 Cent.
What's wrong with y'all, man? That woman need that money.
$2 million a month. Did you see the list of the things?
Daughter talking about that list was stupid.
That woman need that money.
That list was dumb.
Whew. The clothing allowance.
I need it.
The entertainment. How bored are you?
She's gonna have dancing bears and dolphins singing Usher's greatest hits.
I think she just did that just to aggravate him. She knew she wasn't gonna get that.
Nah, she was fighting for it.
I think she was getting
that. Nah, she fighting for it.
You know why? I think she probably figured they were settled and it didn't work.
The judge also.
Dre would go
but you're not about to. Let me tell you something. You're not about to. You know how much it costs for the lawyer to start rigging this up and then pitch this to them? She tried to get the judge to also pay $5 to $6 million for her lawyer fees. Get Dr. Dre to pay $5 to $6 million for the lawyer fees. Yeah, he threw that out as well.
That's what I'm saying. So she thought he was going to settle.
She ain't do that to aggravate that man. She really wanted that money.
She was very aggressive with
L.A.
But that's what I'm saying. But so you got to think about it. I mean, she probably thought she was going to get something and figured that if I do this, Dre don't feel like going through this joint. He probably get aggravated. I settle this joint.
She know who Dre is.
But, Dre was like, I got the money. I can pay my lawyer this money.
She know who Dre is. She know who Dr. Dre is.
She looks aggressive.
They say them relationship kind of got physical.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Dre.
Come on. Dr. Dre got a history.
She don't look like
Dre got a
she
history.
take that.
Dr. Dre got a history.
She don't look like she take that, though.
You ain't. Let me tell you this.
I ain't going there, man. I ain't gonna talk about that later. Sometimes I be concerned about the people that, and I ain't gonna do that. Cause it's a rapper that I'm like, I didn't think that he would date somebody like that, but I ain't gonna put that out there. If y'all seen this girl.
Now wait. I do kind of want to get a better understanding of what you mean by she doesn't look like she would.
She take too much mess.
She look like she. I ain't gonna go there, man.
What you saying? She look like an MMA fighter?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
See, no, I'm just trying to get an understanding.
You got to put the description to it.
I never said that.
I just.
She has a strong jawline.
I guess he had to.
Huh.
He had to get that.
I can.
Go tell me some.
But what I will say this. It was probably I don't know if this is the first time in history that I've ever seen anybody ask for $2 million a month from a husband. And she's a lawyer, so best believe she knows his account. She also got caught embezzling some of the money too.
How many kids they got? Yeah.
2 kids, 2 children, I believe, boy and girl. And the girl snapped on 50 because he's like, these bitches crazy.
Yeah.
And she snapped on 50. She wrote a whole short story on 50 as to why you don't need to talk about my mama like that. But your mama was she wilding with them prices. Yeah. $2 million a month of his earnings.
Yeah.
Is she white, Spanish, or what? What is she? I think.
I don't know.
Didn't he? He didn't. He had a prenup too, right? He had that. Yeah, he had.
They
said he tore it up or something.
No. They say he didn't have. Yeah. Okay.
No, they said he had a prenup and
she tore it up.
She said she tore it up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Still hold up.
Right,
Shit.
just because he tore the paper in front of your face.
But best believe they've been together for 20 years. She about to be a slick 20 millionaire or maybe a 30 millionaire.
Yeah.
Mm. I would like to say this to a lot of you black men out there: stop marrying basic white women, please.
She white. Is she white?
I don't know what color.
I think she is.
No, I don't.
She
She's
might
not
be.
white. I don't think she black.
Even if she's not
white.
white. Even if she's not white.
Might be Eskimo.
Because let me tell y'all something. The black community is going to be an afterthought to these people. They will no longer exist. They're going to take all that black money that they made, all that black millions of dollars that you made, and they're going to invest it in white communities, white neighborhoods, white schools, white politics. Okay? Look at what Tiger Woods did for the nanny. That woman was a nanny before she met Tiger Woods.
So are you against interracial dating?
I'm against people who are not equally yoked, as the Bible, as the Bible say, equally yoked.
Did the Bible talk about interracial dating?
No, equally yoked. So if you are marrying somebody from a whole nother race that is
get it right,
that has done nothing but rob the black community. If you don't marry somebody that makes the same amount of money as you, or at least a millionaire, this man that went and married a woman that ain't had nothing.
Who, Tiger?
She had a Volvo.
So do you have something to say to people who are in a relationship with somebody?
You can marry whoever you want to, but marry somebody that's got to look at Serena Williams. She married Alexis Ohanian, Omaha. O'Reilly.
Marry somebody on your same financial.
If you gonna marry outside your race, at least marry somebody. Cause I'm not saying, but this goes for anything in life. Marry somebody that's got the same kind of status you got. Hell, that's how people be getting over on you. They just sit back. They got all the time in the world. She had all the time in the world to draft this list up because she don't do nothing. She wasn't doing shit.
So how you feel specifically about white women? Black men
that take advantage of black men. Stop, because I'm gonna tell you this right now. Black women ain't about to marry down. No, I lied.
We're talking about white men?
I'm just finna say, don't say that.
Well, white men?
They shouldn't.
I don't see a lot of black women.
They shouldn't marry down.
I don't see a lot of black women married down on white men.
No.
Not on white men.
No, yeah, they do.
But
they do.
I don't see a lot of black women.
Lonnie Love married. Hold on. Lonnie Love with a painter. Lonnie Love is with a whole painter. This man paint fences. You know the kind of fences that Karate Kid was out there painting? She out here. Holly Berry had a baby with a model. He ain't making no real money. That model, the baby father, then in turn got his ass kicked by a D-list actor that she married. This man is a D-list actor. Y'all remember the movie Unfaithful with what's his name?
It don't happen.
Hold on, man. What's that man's name?
It don't happen much. That's what I'm saying.
It's been happening.
It don't happen often.
Please.
It don't.
You think Zoe Saldana's husband got more money than her?
Dude look kind of weird, huh? That dude took her last name.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of new shit?
That's how broke he is. He took her last name. So
that's where his self-esteem at.
If I'm making more money, I'll be damned. He got her a PS5. That's all I'm saying. He got her a PS5. She got him a PS5. And come on, man. Hey, I know what's going on in these streets. Y'all better step your game up. These people been taking money from our communities for the longest. And y'all got the nerve to be out here uplifting they stragglers, the weakest links.
You know, I used to really have a problem with interracial dating. I really did, man. But life shows you that, nigga, if you find a motherfucker that's loyal to you and treat you right, nigga, I don't give a fuck that motherfucker polka dot, man. You know, because you don't get that many chances in life, dog.
Let me tell you something. I have no problem with interracial dating. But get you some. If you gonna stop getting the worst that they have to offer.
Yeah, don't get the worst. But that be fetish shit. I'm serious. When you see a brother and he with goddamn Sally the Trailer Queen, you know what I'm saying? The Trailer Park Queen. He just want a white chick. He don't care nothing. It's a fetish. He want a white chick.
I just don't like. I don't like the.
He trying to get his credit fixed.
I just don't like the
Sally in the fucking trailer park credit horrible.
I don't like the black dudes.
She helping him from
like
prison.
if you gonna date a white chick,
if
you gonna date a white chick, at least date a white chick. Don't date a white chick that act black. That's what I don't like. That's bothering me.
The wiggers be a bit much.
That's
man.
bothering.
The wiggers be a bit much.
Don't date a white dude that act like a black dude. Like if you gonna go over there all the way.
Now I do believe this. I believe that when you got an interracial date, like you got a white and a black person, it doesn't matter if it's a black man, a white woman, or a white man, black woman, whatever. Somebody gonna have to adjust. You're not gonna still remain individuals. Yeah. Either that white person gonna start acting black, or that black person gonna start acting white, and I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I would rather. Maybe a white person be more leaning towards us than take the brother away, and then he out here talking like Poindexter or some shit and watching Fox News.
I don't care how you talk, but don't start going at us harder because you done found somebody on the other side that like your raggedy ass.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
That's what Daniel Cameron got all y'all out here looking bad. All y'all. Candace Owen and Daniel Cameron. And what just
Candace
happened?
Candace Owen got a white dude?
She married to a white man. She pregnant. It might be Trump, baby, but she's pregnant. She pregnant.
Baby gonna come out orange.
Nigga, she gonna leave an orange trail in her uterus.
Mosquito some tang off him.
Man.
Tang.
Some tang.
Some orange Fago drink.
What?
She got a white man.
As much she talk about it?
Yeah,
that's crazy. The people who go the hardest on the black community are always married to a white counterpart. And it's almost like that white counterpart is either transfer that energy over to you and they there to support that. You got a whole.
Can you be in an interracial relationship and be woke?
Oh, I know a lot of black dudes that do that.
Most. Who do you know?
Hey man, it's about to take a real left turn.
I ain't even know that, but I know a lot of black dudes that is woke for the black community, but they date white people.
Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird though?
I'm trying to think what celebrity does that.
A lot of them, man.
Donald Glover.
You know what I'm saying?
Donald Glover got a white woman?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They got a child together.
Yeah, and they be for the black community, man.
But ain't that weird? That's weird.
No, this is my thing though. Man, I hope she got a goddamn job. Please stop making these basic folks millionaires by default. I don't think they married, but they might not be married. They may be married, but they may not. But I know they got a kid together.
How you go hard for your people like that? And I'm not judging you being with the person, but how you be woke and then the sister see you with the white chick on their arm, like it's like what? Wait a minute, like I'm not judging that, but
he pull up, he be don't you ever in your mother life talk down to the black community. All the things we done did, you must love one another. Take care of one another. Then his girl come out with a green bean casserole.
Hi, Mandy.
Come on.
Hey, babes.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey, babes.
She come out just.
That'd be a dope skit, though.
She come out dressed as T'Challa's sister. I think I was going as Shuri.
I would let her do a skit like that, man.
It's been done.
Oh, when the white woman come up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is.
They're talking about other party. Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, we live in a dynamic. I'm all for love. Love, whatever, who you love, but don't let them be the reason you start dissing and down in the black community. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? Because I ain't about to marry everybody. I don't care who the fuck you love.
Can you be woke
don't
and be
come
with
at
an
us.
Asian?
If you were Asian.
Shit, ask Dave Chappelle.
I mean, that's minority, so I guess that could work.
A minority where?
I mean, Asians are
Shit,
minority.
they outnumber.
They consider a minority, though.
Maybe here in America, but in the universe, they not no minority. So you can't just gauge by the scale of the U.S. This is
but I'm talking about US
globally.
Globally,
Let's think global. Yeah, we outnumber.
Yeah, globally, they killing over
I
there.
don't even know why we even.
In Asia, they over there.
So do you think Dave can still be woke even though he's married?
Dave is woke.
Okay, all right.
He is woke. I don't know what his home life about, but definitely he wasn't one of the ones that leaned her way.
Right.
She has to be leaning his way. You know what I mean? Because I don't think.
But what way was she? I mean, I do know some Asian that act white, but I mean,
I know some Spanish, some Mexicans that think they're white.
But you can't forget that you are a minority.
So what I will say this though was crazy because Dave he done put black folks on, man. He out here putting them.
The crazy shit is when you get a black gay person that forget they're a minority. You black and gay and you shitting on us, son?
Yeah.
What?
This is when I talk about mixing interracial dating. Jeannie Ma, the black community.
Oh, Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Did they get married?
I think they engaged or something like that. Yeah. And I don't even know. Look, let me tell you something. The black community, a lot of people in the black community despise that woman. And do you know why? Did you see the video she put out there?
She said something about black men gonna always cheat or something. It was something.
No. That was Lonnie Love with her white man. She didn't say that till she met her white man. Okay. And then when she met her white man for some odd reason, on the real,
he been wrong. Say that.
No. I'm just.
What's the Jeannie? Whatever her name.
Jeannie Ma said
recently.
I like black. No, this was maybe about a year ago, 2 years ago.
Before she got with Jeezy.
Yes.
Okay.
But you felt comfortable enough to put this on the real and be mad and be wondering why don't nobody like me. I date black men. I think they're great. I like dark meat on the side, but white man is what keeps me healthy.
I need to see that video.
Yeah, it's out there. She said that. She literally said, you are literally saying black men are only good for one thing.
Fast food or something. You know,
but they're not good for a permanent commitment. They're not worthy to be husbands to you, for you. But you understand where that comes from? That came from her background. I believe her mother's Vietnamese. Mm-hmm. You know how they feel about. So this is the same thing. I've never heard black people express ill will towards another side and saying what they feel about that whole side, whether it's Chinese, Asian, the way other people are so comfortable with expressing their feelings.
No, we say some shit about white folks now.
I mean,
we don't mind.
But guess what? That comes from a place of having to deal with oppression.
Yeah, I would say we can do that.
That comes from a place of when you getting oppressed and all. What you looking for? No, I just got something.
That's Pornhub. Don't do that.
No, you stupid.
On the show?
But yeah, she said that on the show. And they were like, but she's like, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like black guys, but the white, I'm healthy and I'm happiest with a white man.
She doing a hand like that.
Yeah. And guess what? That white man is divorced. They divorced now.
Divorced. That's why I was like, I hope Lonnie Love and her man work out, because if he don't, if he cheat, that's gonna be. I'm gonna laugh.
How long do you think Lonnie Love is about to be paying footing most of the bills while she got this whole able-bodied white man in here?
She went in on us.
It ain't enough fences he can paint to match up to what she got.
Oh, she expressed all her pain from junior high school. She brought it up.
So I'm hoping it work out. I hope it work out.
But that'd be a lot of them though. It's like, that's what, because I don't have a problem with you interracial dating, but I have a problem when you are exclusive. When I meet brothers who say, man, I don't fuck with sisters. That shit enrages me. Now, if you happen to fall in love with another person of another race, fine. go forth and have a good life. But when sisters say, I don't fuck with brothers, like, man,
I got a friend that said he used to date white chicks or he never dated black chicks. He's like, I don't want to date them. One, because he was a musician. He was just like, one, they complain, they nag, they always asking questions. They always want to. He was like, when I date these white chicks, they don't ask me nothing. I come in the house 3 o'clock in the morning and they don't say nothing. Hey, how was the studio time? They don't question. So he tried to marry a black chick, and that junk lasted for 2 months. And he went back to white.
And this
he went back to
nigga
white.
is stupid.
Hey, I'm
And
gonna
he
tell
loved
you.
his white chick.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's what
I
he
mean,
said.
I
don't believe it. That's not my viewpoint.
Listen,
black women.
listen to me. Listen to me.
That ain't my
I'm
viewpoint.
just. I mean, you was in the military, Navy. You know what I'm saying. I love my sisters. I would never ever could have no other race on my arm. But sisters can be a handful, and you got to be able to navigate that water. You got to be strong-minded to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Some brothers don't want to do it because it is true when you get with white women. It's like when you and a sister agree, I like you, you like me, we're gonna be a couple. It's still a wall there. You still on interview, nigga.
Yeah.
You still on interview. When a white woman say you like me, and I like you, nigga. When she commit, she all in.
She all in.
She all in, nigga. Like she.
Ask no question.
But I could never be with a woman I have to explain shit to, and we don't have nothing in common, and I can't. We not here.
Yeah, I can't be with nobody that don't
Yeah.
give me a challenge. Like, you just gonna let me do whatever. That's just boring to me.
I get that to a point.
To a point.
Cause some motherfuckers, I just don't know how the hell they do it.
Yeah.
Like every day is a
I
fucking
can't take it,
it's
but-
chaos
but
every day.
I can't
You being
take it.
challenged every day,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
How
yeah,
do you do that? How do you have harmony in your home?
Hey, if you got a challenge every day,
Some niggas do that.
you are married to a gladiator.
Hey,
Nigga, you are married to
we got
Thermometer or
How many minutes we got?
we got the
Thrombo.
battery. We gotta wrap it up, man. I know that's kind of crazy
But
to wrap
man,
it up like that.
I had a story, boy.
I'm glad.
My God.
but
Hey, I've never seen that many black sisters to be challenging. I think they all are easy to get along with. Most of them that I've met are very easy to get along with.
What about when you be at the
Determined,
movies? When you be at the movies.
driven.
What about when you be at the movies and then they
Great
pull
to
up
work
beside
with.
you?
I love my black women.
I love them.
I love
would
my
never date
sisters.
I
white
love 'em.
women.
Protect
But
'em.
I'm just telling you what my friend said. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what my friend said. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying.
And
I have
and
nothing but great
I
experience.
date
And
black
I'm
women.
not color. I'm
most
not
mostly
colorism.
great
I
great
ain't
I've
Yeah,
always.
do
Do you have a preference in light skinned black? I've
have
never.
no
I've
preference
never
for
had
light-skinned.
no
I love-
preference whatsoever, man.
It's just
They-
not
who
white.
love
Like a
me
sister.
the way
White women.
I want to be
I'm
treated.
like a sister, man.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
But some brothers who be getting browbeat at the house, I just don't get it, man.
Browbeat.
All right, y'all, man. We got to get out
That
of here,
man is with a gladiator. They tell him to let that Spartan go. She from the 300.
Man, we
She
appreciate
acting
y'all tuning in, man.
No doubt, man.
We got to wrap this thing up, man. Look.
The UN, baby.
Back, baby.
This is
Subscribe.
Sparta.
Subscribe.
We'll be back
Subscribe.
next week, y'all. All right, y'all.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Unmanageable Negroes. We're going to drop this video out as soon as Alton stop playing with our recordings. We done signed a contract now. He don't